Samuel. So we're going to pretend Samuel was about 10 or 11 in this story. Anyone 10 or 11? Oh man, like so many of you in this room. He's like just like you guys, okay? Now Samuel lived with Eli, and one night, late into the night, they were both sleeping. So Eli's over here sleeping in his room. Samuel's sleeping over here. So there you go. Oh. Samuel faints apparently when he goes to bed. And they were sleeping. He's really in the character. Okay. They were sleeping, right? Middle of the night, dreaming about. What are you dreaming about, Eli? What? Okay. Having a great night's sleep, and all of a sudden, Samuel gets woken up because he hears his voice. He hears him go, Samuel! Samuel! And Samuel jumps up. You're good. Oh, wow, okay. And he runs into Eli's room. And he says, Eli, Eli! Who is that? And Samuel says to Eli, he says, Eli, did you call me? What do you want? Eli says, it wasn't me. I didn't call you. Go back to bed. Samuel says, okay. So Samuel goes back to bed. They're sleeping again. And again, Samuel gets woken up. And he hears, Samuel! Samuel! And Samuel jumps up. And he runs back into Eli's room, shakes him to wake up. Samuel's like, Eli, I heard you call me. What do you want? Eli's like, I did not call you. Go back to bed.
I'm going over there. You're putting me out.
So Samuel goes back to bed. Eli goes back to sleep eventually. And then guess what happens? For a third time, Samuel hears, Samuel. Who was it? Samuel again jumps up, runs back into Eli's room, shakes him again. And this time, though, Eli figures it out. And he says, Samuel, it's God calling you. Okay.
This guy from State Farm.
No. It's God.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's God. It's God.
He says to Samuel, it's God calling out to you. And he tells him the next time you hear your name, it's God. And so respond and say, here I am, God. I'm listening.
Yeah, don't wake me up next time. Do what she said.
Yeah. So he sends Samuel back to bed. So Samuel goes back to bed. And guess what? And guess what happens? Samuel hears it again. Samuel. And he wakes up this time. But this time, he prays and he says, here I am, Lord. I'm listening. And God begins to speak to Samuel. And God actually gives Samuel a very important message to give to Eli and the whole nation of the Israelites. And it was Samuel's job at 11 years old to share that message. But listen to this. This is really interesting. The message that God gave to Samuel to share was not an easy message to share. It was going to be really hard. And Samuel probably felt a little nervous about it, or like, I don't know if I want to do this. But guess what? Samuel got up that next morning, and Eli got up Eventually, he's going to get up.
Oh my gosh.
You're roughing.
Oh.
And Samuel goes in and Samuel is obedient to God and shares the message that God gave him. Even though it was difficult for Eli to hear, and Eli told Samuel, good job, you were obedient to God for doing this. And here's the thing, boys and girls. Giving to missions can be hard sometimes. It's a sacrifice. When you have money, you think, but I want to spend this on Skittles and soda and candy and lightsabers. But God calls us to spread the good news of the gospel, right? He gives us an important
Amen.